them and the moderator.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can see YouTube.
I'm setting it. It says it's setting it up.
Wonder if it'll let me see the YouTube. Can you put the stream in the chat? So I can see what it looks like.
Yep. 1 second.
I always think that I know the answers to these things, and then before I hit respond, I go, I better see if that's true.
It looks right. I wonder if
And then
it's
I go
going
over
based
there, and
on.
none of it's ever true.
I wonder if it's based on my view, or if that's just how it does it.
That's
So
why
I just
send me the
switched to
live.
gallery view just to see.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put the link in the chat.
Yeah. There we go.
It looks right. I wonder if
And then
it's
I
going
go over
based
there, and
on.
none of it's ever true.
I wonder if it's based on my view. Gallery.
What do you have it on right now?
I had it on speaker, then gallery, and now I'm going back to speaker because it did change to gallery on YouTube when I changed. Like it took about a minute to catch
And gallery meant everybody.
Yes, and anyone with their cameras on. So Daniel's too with his cameras, but now I just went back to speaker view, and now it's just back to you and I. I don't even see Daniel's cameras at the top. It's just the two of us on YouTube.
Oh.
Did you click the link?
What about when I talk? Do I pop in when I talk?
Nope, because you're not spotlighted.
Because I'm not spotlighted.
So then if we spotlight you, you're
Hang on, let me take a screenshot of this before you change it.
Yeah.
Just so I can show her. Okay.
Okay.
This is spotlight.
So then I just added Daniel's.
So now if I talk, am I?
Now you're up as a third person.
Along
because I spotlighted you.
Yeah.
And then
these never show up.
It should show up over here. Yep. So you just popped up on YouTube as well. So yeah, it's only the speakers that are showing up on YouTube.
So Jolene,
if you're spotlighting.
What if they start talking to someone you're not spotlighting? Does that mean you have to try to right click their video and spotlight them to get them?
Yeah. Up? And they do have.
Or we could test that. We could test that. Maybe instead of adding them to a spotlight, let me unspotlight you, Daniel.
Yeah.
Spotlight.
Oh, and make it speaker.
And make it gallery view if someone else starts speaking. But let me wait till YouTube catches up.
You can do that?
Yeah, I did. That's what I tried to do last night, and it wasn't working. So I just left it on gallery view, and we told the attendees just turn on your camera when you're ready to speak, turn it off when you're done. And that way they would pop up and become part of the panel and then go away when they were done speaking. And then the panelists just left their cameras on the entire time.
Well, I guess there's only.
Where did they pop to?
They popped right into the gallery view. So, but I was sharing a PowerPoint slide, so they became part of the. Well, it depends on how the viewer sees it. But for me, like I normally put everybody on the right. So it'd be a list on the right, but there was never more than 8 people at a time with their video on. So I don't know if that really is relevant to what you're doing.
So I see that gallery view now on YouTube.
So I think whoever's talking is going to show up at the top of gallery view.
Yeah.
But again, like Daniel said, if there's 8 people with their cameras on,
they'll all be there.
They'll all show up, even if only like the 2 speakers are there and one person that chimed in will show up at the top or move to the top. But you'll still see the other 5 people in there too.
Wait,
if that makes sense. But that's like a quick way to go, oh, let me get the speaker is switched to gallery view. And then when you go back to speaker view, like I did a minute ago, it goes right back to the people you're spotlighted on.
Okay.
Or
and then let me show
you need some sort of like raise hand protocol and add them to a spotlight. That's the other option.
Well, and I have to say that for the most part, they don't raise their hands or even want to speak directly. They will type their question into the chat.
Okay.
Rarely does anybody ever want to talk live, especially in this group, because it's all people with Alzheimer's and their caretakers.
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay, so I've got this screenshot and then I've got the YouTube screenshot so I can show them the difference. So anybody that's on Zoom would see the participants up along the top
Mm-hmm.
and us larger, and then anyone on YouTube wouldn't see the other participants, only the people that are spotlighted.
For YouTube, correct. Now, anyone on Zoom, in order to only see the speakers that are spotlighted with the other people at the top, would have to put themselves in speaker view, if that makes sense.
Say that again.
So like right now, say Daniel's an attendee. If
Mhm.
he wanted to see what we were seeing in Zoom, because he's on Zoom and not on YouTube, he would have to choose himself view and speaker view. That's like totally up to the attendee.
Correct.
Right in.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. So they have, but by default, they probably see this, right?
I mean, by default, whoever's speaking and whoever's spotlighted, even if you're in gallery view, is going to show up on your screen. So if there's 50 people with their cameras on and you can only see 12 of the boxes,
Mm-hmm.
the 3 people speaking or spotlighted are going to be in those 12 boxes if they're in gallery view.
So let me change the spotlight off of me. Oh, I guess you have to now because you're host.
Hmm.
And then can you put the spotlight on Daniel? And then I want to see what that view looks like. If I change my view on my end. Okay.
Isn't there a way to spotlight the speaker?
Yeah,
Whoever
that's just speaker or multi-speaker. So if I change mine to gallery, it does go straight back to gallery, even though you've got those two spotlighted. And if I go to speaker, then it just highlights whoever's talking.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I go to multi-speaker, it goes pretty much just back to gallery.
Yeah. I don't know what the difference really is there, unless,
Yeah.
I don't know, let me go back to multi-speaker and maybe, well, we'd probably need more people to test that to see if there's a real
So
difference.
it did come up with a thing that said, well, I can join from my phone too. Let's try that. Because it said you had to have 5 or more to see multi-speaker.
Oh, okay.
Let me do that from my phone here.
Oh yeah, I guess I could join for mine too.
Okay, join. I should have done that first. Okay, this meeting's being live streamed. Oh, but I have to turn my camera on. Okay. So now we have 5. What is it? Let me turn it on.
I see the difference now.
So multi-speaker does what?
If you click multi-speaker now, the 2 people that are spotlighted are at the top and like bigger.
Oh, what
And the
happens?
other people are at the bottom. Now, if I add you as a spotlight,
Let me see if YouTube.
oh, that's interesting. Am I still in? Oh, that switched it. Interesting.
I want to see what YouTube does when it catches up. Hi, Dave.
I would have
Can-
texted if I were you.
Oh yeah.
Well, I knew Ashley and Tanya would jump on.
Because I was away from my computer. I just happened to look at it on my phone, so I rushed upstairs.
I think we got it all figured out because we all entered from our phones too, because we had to have 5 or more. So this is you added Daniel to Spotlight? That's the YouTube view?
Oh, I'm on. Oh yes, yeah, because I'm on.
Okay. So
Speaker.
it doesn't
Hold on.
matter what you do in Zoom. If you have Spotlight on, it's only going to show the spotlighted boxes in the YouTube stream.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay. Doesn't matter if you do multi-speaker, speaker, whatever. So you really could play around with the view for the
on
people on
Zoom-
Zoom if you wanted, and just
On Zoom, it's gonna reflect the host's view.
So what do you have it on
So-
right now?
I have it on speaker view, but it
You go to
only
multi-speaker.
hold on.
And what is it, a 30-second delay or not even quite that much?
Not sure. Right now it's showing me, Daniel, and you in bigger boxes and the other three at the bottom. But then
Yep.
I guess we can see, do this just to make sure, see it on the stream. If it changes.
Let me take a quick
I
screenshot.
don't think it changes on YouTube. I think it stays with speaker view if you go to multi-speaker.
Okay.
Yep.
And only to spotlights.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I took a quick screenshot of that. Let me take one more screenshot of the Zoom, and then I'll be able to send them what they need. And I'm sorry, tell me one more time what view we're in.
Right now we're in multi-speaker. So multi-speaker and speaker only show spotlighted people.
But what's the difference between multi-speaker and speaker? Is just the person talking is at the top?
If in Zoom, multi-speaker shows the three people that are
Spotlighted.
spotlighted in bigger boxes.
Okay.
Have you clicked on it on your screen? Click view and multi-speaker. You can see what it looks like. And then Daniel, your phone, Dave, and Steve are at the bottom, smaller.
Isn't it funny how speaker goes to a different layout than multi-speaker, even though nothing really changes?
Wait, what?
When I click speaker, it makes us 3 boxes that are stacked. But when I do
Yeah.
multi-speaker, it puts us in 3 across.
Oh,
My multi-speaker has two, 1, and then the rest of it down below. I think it might depend on your screen resolution
Or how big your box
and
is.
also your window size. Now I just expanded
Yeah.
my window size, and now it's all 3 on top.
that was interesting. In multi-speaker, in my view, when Dave started talking, his
popped
box
him up.
became more prominent and popped up, but it doesn't do that on the stream. So
That's what I was just checking.
multi-speaker doesn't have an effect on the stream.
Nope.
But now
So
I've got
if, say,
multi-speaker.
in real life, Dave popped up and started speaking, you might want to quickly just switch to gallery view for the
Testing
stream.
1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2.
Yeah, I got multi-speaker on now, and I got 4 big ones on top and 3
Yeah.
of this on the bottom. I've never
And now
seen.
because you're talking now, you're up there too. Now it's 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's just all
gallery
voice
view
activated.
is the only way to get people in there. But
Can you
in
just switch to gallery for
I
live
did
stream?
for the stream. So
Okay.
in gallery, the spotlighted people are still at the top.
Yep.
So they're the most prominent ones in gallery view still. But
So I
Yeah.
think we really could just solve it with spotlights.
spotlights and a mixture of speaker and gallery view.
If somebody ever talks live, which they
Right.
might. Okay.
Yeah. If they don't, then not a problem.
Okay.
It looks like the
Um,
difference to me, at least between speaker and let's say multi-speaker, is when you put it in speaker, everybody else is, oh no, I see, I'm speaking, but I'm up on top. Instead of having the people down at the bottom in the smaller boxes, it moved it to the top.
Right.
It's the
Mhm.
opposite multi-speaker.
Quick question. Can a couple people go to gallery view?
I'm in gallery.
Gallery.
Okay. Who's not spotlighted? Okay, Dave. Let me know if this changes anything. Did that change you to speaker view at all?
No.
No
Yeah.
change.
Okay, when I spotlight someone or add someone to the spotlight, it changes my view to speaker view, which is interesting. I was in
There's
gallery.
not something about I could spotlight now.
What?
Take that off and then do it again. I'll tell you what the
Oh,
message.
yeah, it probably told you were spotlighted. Remove spotlight and add spotlight.
Yeah, it just says the host is spotlighted, but the first time it gave me another message on top of that saying that like I could do something now.
Oh, maybe remove yourself?
And now it's got us all in stacked. It's so weird how it never really stays consistent with where you're placed and how it stacks.
Yeah, ask anybody who did math counts virtual a few years ago.
I remember that.
Not sad I missed that one.
Right?
We don't want to bring up those memories for Steve.
Oh,
You're looking at me so rough in his face
He's
already.
traumatized.
So I have one question related to all of this.
Yeah.
Daniel, what the heck were you doing in there?
And
What?
where?
The kitchen.
Oh, trying to make some Schlotsky style sourdough bread.
Okay.
Oh.
I've been doing that every couple of days for the past 3 weeks. I haven't gotten it yet.
wow.
I was gonna say, what time is lunch?
Yeah.
And do you or somebody in the house have dementia, Alzheimer's? Because I
No.
noticed you had a sign in there that said kitchen. Do you like
Yeah,
have one that says bathroom in the bathroom and
that's
one
for me.
bedroom?
And
No,
there's
that's
one
for
above
Daniel
my
late
mirror that
nights.
says live, laugh, love. So I remember to be happy.
Oh, okay.
Dave, that's 3 a.m. Daniel.
Yeah, you gotta find a way.
Daniel, that's not the bathroom.
That's awesome. All right. Well, thanks everybody for jumping on, and I think I got enough screenshots to explain it to her, and we'll figure it out from there.
So do you need help with this webinar? Or are you good?
Oh, well, we've got a GRF one at 1 today that Ashley's doing, and tomorrow is Mason with Bright Focus. They're asking about Bright Focus because they do meetings. So I'm all good.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Cool.
All right.
Webinars and meetings just never end.
Geez. Okay.